We weren't U.S., but we had their gear and we wore their flag. Keenan, Robert, and myself, Elijah, were a private task force hired by the U.S. government to take out bogies across the globe. We were good, and the government knew it. Robert was the brains of every operation. He could look at a gun, aircraft, or boat and disassemble and reassemble it and pilot it with ease. Keenan was the muscle. He ran headfirst into losing battles and somehow always came out on top. He could take on 3 special forces from every government and drop them like flies. I was the marksman. By the time Keenan got close enough to start a firefight, 5 of them would have already dropped dead. We've never failed a mission, and have never had more than a splinter coming out of one. This mission, however, had a big surprise in for us. We had been hired to destroy info on an unnamed government's nuclear facility. We got in and got out without any problems. Just another mission. The issue was, by the time we got out of the facility, 3 tanks and 20 armed gunmen were waiting for us outside the gates. We called for a tank destroyer, but they never replied. We were on our own. From then on, it was a firefight. I rushed behind a pylon and started taking out the soldiers. 1, 2, 3. Reload. 4. Robert took out the tanks within 10 seconds using the help of Keenan. And by the time the dust cleared, we weren't sure what was waiting for us. So we slowly made our way through that desolate tundra, just waiting for one wrong move. As we continued walking, sweat and mud mixed in my brow and stung my eyes. I heard Robert call out for me, but I didn't reply. Whether that was out of fear or something else, I'm still not sure. Keenan sounded off, and immediately I heard 3 gunshots. Keenan laughed and said there were 2 of them, but he got hit right in the leg. He hobbled over and hopped on the tank, sitting on the side. He strapped his gun to his arm and said it went right through. We continued on, got out of the fog, and we were on our way home.